Hello guys, welcome back for another video, and in this one I'm going to show you like how to make your AI agent being able to draw figures using Excalidraw. Okay, so now this is the full result. As you can see, it's much better with like all the details of its subcomponents. And now what we can do is same as we did with the ChatGPT session. We can open this in Excalidraw. This will be working with any kind of AI agents such as like Claude Sonnet, but in this video we'll focus on GitHub Copilot with vscode. And the only thing that we need is a connection to the official MCP server from Excalidraw. To do this, let's head to this Excalidraw MCP. This is the official source. So here I will be dropping the link inside the description of this video. Don't worry, and just copy this. This is the actual remote URL that we'll be using for making the MCP work. And since it is the official one, can be trusted, there is no risk of data leakage or prompt injection. And the way that the tools and the context were defined are optimized because this is from the team that developed Excalidraw. Okay. So let's head now to VS Code. And let me show you how to configure this. Quite simple actually for GitHub Copilot. You go to a folder, can be an empty folder or folder that you are currently working in. And inside this folder, you just create a new folder called .vscode. It's basically like all the configuration for your session for the GitHub Copilot. And then inside it, what you do is you create a file that is called mcp.json. Okay. Inside this file, you just write this. It's basically like all the MCP server that you want to have inside the session. In our case, we just have one. And you just type the name, the type gets HTTP as we saw, and you type the URL that we just saw inside the Git. And that's it. Once you've done this, you should see something like start, number of tool, and more. Just click on start, and your MCP server is currently running. That's it. Now what we can do is we can start to chat with GitHub Copilot, and let's maybe go for a better model than GPT-4o Mini. Let's start with maybe this one first, and we'll see if we want to go for a deeper model. So using the Excalidraw MCP and build the deep learning, this should be fine. Transformer, encoder, decoder, architecture, overview. Okay, this should do. So now it will basically look for MCP server. If it finds one, it will look for Excalidraw one, and then from the Excalidraw one, it will look at the different context and tools. It will read the tools, maybe context also. Basically, it will probably read a README that explain how to use the tools and how to draw figures. And then once it knows how to draw figures, it will build a plan to make the figure. And then it will also call another tool that for displaying the figure inside the chart. Okay, so now it's ran README. So basically, it's having some context on how to read, how to build figures with the MCP. So now we are the view. Okay, great. So it's black for some reason. So let's try to maybe preload the session. Sometimes it does this, and let's try to just close and reload. Connecting, okay. Maybe let's try to ask for other question. Can you enhance the layout and make it more compact? Yes, yeah, so it's finally showing. So sometimes for big figures, there's this issue, as you will see. Sometimes it's showing straight, but sometimes there is this black square that's showing the display in the chat. Do not be worried, just wait a couple of seconds and you'll be able to see it. Now it's okay. Can look at it. Maybe we can ask for more detail on each part. So let's go for provide provide detail on each part, set attention, multi-add, and position and place everything on. Let's see if it can like provide us with more context. Okay, it's creating to-dos. And the cool thing about this is that we'll be able to edit this figure when we click on open in Excalidraw. So first, let's go for the last round of edit, and then we'll be able like to it's actually a good initial draft. It was done with GPT-4o Mini, which is like not the best, but we will see that later with another model. The actual figure will be much more complex and the layout will be much more like better. Okay, so let's wait for this to be working correctly. Yeah, so as you can see, sometimes it has some issue with the so open in Excalidraw. This will ask us if we want to open, and it will open like a new window. So now let's go to this new window. And the diagram is fully editable. Okay. So as you can see, it's not the best in terms of diagram, but it is actually a good draft. Provide like details that we can work on as like the actual idea of the transformers. But as I mentioned earlier, this is from only ChatGPT Mini, okay? ChatGPT-4o Mini. So this is not the best. So now let's try to do it with a much better agent, okay? This will have like a much better result, but it would take much more time. So let's see. Let's go back to vscode. And now what we're going to ask is the same, but with another model. Let's go for Claude Sonnet 4.6, and let's just like the same. Since it's now Claude Sonnet 4.6, the result should be much more better. So we'll go through each step that we just went and ask for building the same diagram. Okay, and as I mentioned, since the model is most of the time when you use a bigger model, it take much more time, but the result will be most of the time much better. Okay, so now it's probably processing, trying to understand message, the tools, how to use the MCP, processing. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Let's wait for a couple of seconds. I will just like resume the video.
A few moments later.
Okay, finally, there is like the diagram. As you can see, it's like decent, not the best, but it's like quite decent now. Okay, and let's see if this using the same. Okay, let's wait for a couple of seconds. Okay, so now as you can see, the figure is much better. And what we can ask also is, for example, to provide more detail on each subcomponent, such as self-attention, multi-add attention, and let's go for position and building also. So now this is the full result. As you can see, it's much better with like all the like details of each subcomponent. And now what we can do is same as we did with the ChatGPT session. We can open this in Excalidraw, and this will be fully editable. So let's go to the window. Yeah, let's replace content. And as you can see, this is like fully editable. Have this here. It's explaining the position of embedding, it's getting dot product, the multi-add attention, the feed forward neural network. And here you can like extend, add more things, have your own scheme. And this is actually a pretty decent draft. Of course, this we use like instead of using ChatGPT-4o Mini, we use like a much better agent, much better LLM, so a much better agent. So you need to make sure that you have like the correct balance between what you want to ask and what you want to do. Okay. So now you are able like to draw things like this on your own, and if you're interested of knowing how to draw more with your AI agent, I made another video on this topic, but with draw.io, and the video should appear on your screen. Bye bye, guys.